Alright, so tonight we're doing a little more checking and setup. So the first thing I'm checking right now is verifying that my Okay, so I'm still pretty new to this, so the first thing I need to do is check and verify that my audio output was coming out correctly. So I've definitely struggled with that, so there's not going to be a ton of gameplay tonight. I mostly have this running, you know, to archive it, because I always like to capture whatever I'm gaming. Kind of the primary reason I'm doing Twitch. I could capture this locally, but I think it's a lot more fun and easier if I have it online. So the main thing I needed to do tonight, two things, is I needed to check the audio mix settings, since I figured that out while I was gaming over on the Lenovo G505S. Tonight I'm gaming on the CyberPower PC FangBook 3. So I had XSplit loaded on here, but I haven't actually gotten all the settings. I didn't have all the settings set up, and I hadn't set the audio mix after finding out what I found out on the Lenovo. So tonight, the actual main thing that I'm doing, because I don't think, when they say gamepad, I think they mean game controller. So the main thing I'm doing tonight, this week I'm going to be playing on the FangBook 3, and I'm going to be using my Belkin n52te Tournament Edition gamepad, along with my Zalman FPS gun FG1000. So these are two peripherals that I really like. I most recently got done playing or using them over on the Alienware Alpha, so I want to configure this thing tonight for playing Rage on the FangBook. I have the N52 little applet installed. I'm not going to use it tonight because I'm going to try and get this set up fairly quickly. It's actually running pretty late for me. So you can't see me because I haven't monkeyed around with setting up my camera and video yet, but what I'm doing is just going through and programming all the controls for the Belkin. Not quite sure, like I said, I'm also using the gun mouse. I'm not quite sure what DPI settings I want to use on the gun mouse. At the very high setting, it seems a little too fast and twitchy. That is really weird, so sorry, I had to disable notifications. Melee attack. Put that on mouse 2. It's really weird how it's set a control for the same thing that it's already set for, like when I hit wheel down and scroll my mouse wheel down, it actually deletes the setting, so then I have to go back and reapply it. Whatever. So I'm not going to do that. Weapon select. I don't know what that quick use at. I hope I don't have to do that quick thing. Driving controls. Do the same thing there. So there's actually kind of like two triggers on the gun mouse, a top trigger and a bottom trigger that represent your mouse when I mouse two buttons. Mouse 3. Boost. Fire. Yeah, see, it just deleted the mouse 1. And I know it's already programmed, but I just, whenever I'm programming a peripheral especially, I do like to, even if I'm planning on using that same control, I do like to just enter it again, just to verify that it takes. Exit vehicle. Okay, so I really hope that is a decent set of controls. Let's see. Resolution is fine. What's that on this side? Bump up the texture detail. Oh, so it's either off or on. Oh, let's see how this plays. Here we go. So I'm also using my standing desk configuration tonight. Problem with that is graphics actually look a lot better. There's a little more lag on this one.
Got a lot of work to do here, pal. If you need something, come by later. Maybe I can help.
So I do not remember what my mission was. Inventory. Give Dan's list to Richter. Head west to the Outrigger settlement. So I need your help again. So I thought I was at the Outrigger settlement. Oh, it says I'm here. I guess I need to find this guy, Dan.
Looking for Richter? He's up there.
If you got business here, go and talk to Richter. He's the man in charge.
Yeah, so when I first got this gun mouse, I don't know, probably a couple years ago, I was talking to some of my buddies who are PC gamers.
You need something, stranger? Well, Dan's run into some trouble again, I see. Well, Janice is going to need to see this list. Go on. She's just up there. Give her the note, but when you're done, come back here. I may have something that'll interest you.
I talked to some of my buddies who are PC gamers about it today. Didn't think too much of it. I like it. Yeah, does it make games more immersive? somebody who carried a sidearm for a living for a little while, so it's a very comfortable feel. And it feels more, it does make me feel more connected to the game. And just playing with the mouse. That's just me. So, mouse wheels are really sensitive in this game. I think there would be a way to get down. I'm pretty sure that... Take the list of Janice. And as far as playing on the gamepad on the Belkin n52te goes, usually when I play shooters, I put all of my controls on the numeric keypad, if the game will accept that. So when I play shooters, I really only use like a fifth of the keyboard. So putting this, playing on the Belkin n52te feels pretty natural to me. I really try and play shooters, you know, with my fingers bunched up and playing on the fewest keys possible. That's kind of why I like the thought of the n52te. They remove a lot of the clutter of just playing on a full keyboard. I mean, you're not going to use all those keys, and kind of tighten up the area. So one thing that I'm horrible about for streaming is when I kind of talk to you guys.
You must be one of Dan's new boys. Let me see what you need. Some of these things I'll need to track down, but you know the way it works here. We help you, you help us, right? A member of our group, Juno, went missing a few days back, and I'm getting real worried about him. So while I gather your supplies, how about you go look for him? If you find any trace of him, I'll reward you with my own recipe for making healing bandages. Can you please do this for me? Good luck, and I pray that he's safe.
Couldn't help but notice, stranger, that gun you're carrying isn't much of anything. Could set you up with some real firepower. Help us out here, and I'll give you a real weapon. Our radio tower up on the hill stopped working. We need someone to fix it. Yeah, probably just out of alignment. You get it fixed for me. I'll give you a shotgun. Sound good? Good luck. This should be an easy job.
So, yeah, when I'm trying to talk and narrate the game, I tend to miss little details. Maybe I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. It's kind of that kind of effect. So yeah, one of my problems right now is this gun mouse, because of its extra length. So I have these really large, like 12 inch by 15 inch, 15 by 12 mouse pads, so I don't have to constantly pick the mouse up to reposition it. I'm running out of space on my mouse pad. But my standing configuration is this little desk or target. Which is fine. Fine, but
I'm so tired of this job.
there's not that much room on it, so with the keyboard sitting up here,
I could go for a smoke.
which I was going to try and drop down.
Hey, over there!
One thing I want to check. I thought there were lean left and lean right controls in this game. I did not see any of that. Strafe. Did I just miss it? No, driving controls. No, so there's not as much room as I would like to move the mouse around. That if I... So, I obviously like games that do that to make things more realistic. One thing that I don't like about this game is it doesn't seem to really... Headshots don't really seem to...
Over there! I'm down!
Come on. It seems like these guys can also take cover better than you. I understand what's up with that. Like, I don't know how to take cover like that. Just be able to kind of stick my weapon up above cover. Get up there.
There he is!
That dude was bull rushing me, so there was no time to... I gotta remember to search body. So, yeah, that was just one thing I was thinking. I really... It says. I do appreciate when guys try to make things... Games try to make things more realistic, or just have some extra steps that... kind of make you feel like you're more in the world. And one of those things is actually... fleecing bodies for ammo. I don't necessarily know that I need that particular mechanic. I think I would be just as fine. Is there a ladder down here? They just they're gonna make you jump. Ooh. Is it spiky? I think I would be just as fine. I really wish I had a flashlight. That didn't even. I thought that was going to take me down into the passage. Yeah, in some of these level designs, it seems like they have you, go in certain places and, like, no really good reason. Like, things that you would think that you can. Like, I would think that I could hop over this and get across that little walkway there, because that appears to be what it's there for. I cannot. It's pathfinding here a little bit difficult. So wait, are you kidding me? So it's not letting you get. Is that just like arbitrarily out of bounds for the level? Because that is frustrating as all heck. Come on. Some BS there. Of course, I'm never gonna miss this alternate path back here. This is not the same way. No, this is not the same way as well. Right mouse button. I keep hitting the second trigger, gun mouse to zoom in. I actually have it configured to key next to my forward walk key on the N52. Yeah, so they have, like, in the upper right hand corner, you can see the map, which is telling you where you need to go. But it doesn't show or give any indication of elevation, so you can't tell. Man, I really wish I had a flashlight in this game too. You can't tell when, you know, that diamond, your target marker, is actually, you know, around a corner and 20 feet up above you. And my feeling is that I activate this. Up isn't going to do me a lot of good. There's a plan forward. Yep, there we go. But it's kind of too easy. It would be nice if you could actually, like... I think you could pull your weapon out on a zip line. It would be nice if you had to stick the landing on your own. Box, I guess. Very wide open field. I would probably rather not. Oh, wow, back in base already. And I may have already checked this out.
Made it back. Go talk to Richter. He's waiting for you.
Okay, so that was a very quick, easy mission, which I actually need tonight because I'm running at 20 minutes past when I wanted to go to bed. So I gotta take the dog out.
Hey, you. Looking for some work? With Juno gone, I can't leave my post. But we need to warn the nearby settlements that we've got muties in the area. Can you help me out with this?
Yep.
Excellent. Now, take this firework cluster and shoot it off on the ridge. I've got a launcher there. It isn't hard to find.
Firework cluster.
Let's go. Find the launcher at the top of the ridge and fire that cluster. People need to be warned about those mutants.
Where's the cluster? Come on, dude, you just gave me a job. It should be like... Maybe he was, I thought he said take this firework cluster, so I thought it was somewhere nearby for me to pick up and then I needed to take it to the launcher. But maybe it's just up. This is the launcher. Drive far north to the ridge where the ghost hideout. Okay. Because if it's really that far away, I'll be really pissed off if I go all the way out there and then don't have the rocket cluster. Something back here, not obvious.
Well, not bad, stranger. Didn't know about the mutants. We usually don't get them this far out. You did good, though. See Janice. Just waiting to hear what you found.
That's a good looking shotgun. Yeah, I mean, as you would expect from id, right? You got a game with really great graphics, but I won't say mediocre gameplay, but, you know, gameplay that is definitely not up to par
Juno's
with
dead.
other AAA games.
I knew something was wrong, but I had hoped he would show up. This world takes so many good people. But thank you for looking. And here is what you need, as well as the plans to make your own healing bandages. Just look for the things listed and put them together. They will help you whenever you are hurt. Thank you again, and good luck.
You received your first emergency recipe. Why have I lost? Why do I not have control of my mouse? Go to the engineering screen in your inventory. My nanotraits are too slow. Antiseptic formula. X. So do I need to build these right now? Bandages. Okay. I apparently just built something. I have absolutely no idea what I just built. Yeah. I also do not understand why every piece of equipment that I have has an exclamation mark in it. return the medical supplies, but I also need to find... I've got this mutant alert thing, so I'll set that as my active mission.
Some advice before you go. These hills are crawling with bandit tribes. They mostly fight each other, but if they find you in their turf, they'll kill you first, then figure out if you're friendly or not. You watch yourself.
Thanks, Ricky. In some games that kind of take a bulletin board approach to your missions. You know, meaning... So I'm going to trust that I don't have to pick up a rock cluster thing. I'm going to trust that I don't have to pick up the ammunition here, because I did set that mission as active, and showing my objective is somewhere outside.
Be safe, stranger.
Thank you. But yeah, a lot of games that take a bulletin board... board approach to your jobs. They're not always that great about being very intuitive about how what you're supposed to do to set a job as active. You know, that all the jobs are just listed in a jumble. Your job screen. You can't, you know one's active, but it's not really clear on how to change it. So, thanks a lot, guys, for joining in. Or it's just me who's going to look at this later. Thank me for saving this off for later viewing. That is going to be a wrap for me tonight, and I will catch up with you guys later.